Hi Sam.
Hello.
Oh, what's it like being a vegan mum?
It's fine for me because I'm a new vegan, but my children aren't vegan, so it's about slowly starting them to my way of thinking. And yeah, I mean, my daughter doesn't really eat meat from a baby. She didn't really like the taste or the texture of meat, so that was her choice. That wasn't me choosing that for her. My son Jensen is quite a meat eater, but they're both starting to come round to my way. And yeah, especially Layla, she's now connected the animals and what's on her plate.
Do you feel you have to teach your kids why you've gone vegan and try and help them to
I think they
go
know
the same
that
way?
I'm vegan for health reasons primarily, but the ethical side is like an added bonus. So now they know that Mummy's doing it to be healthy and to keep my body in the best shape, and yeah, but obviously the animal side is a bonus.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, for them I'm trying to coax them with the animals.
Some people will say like it's their choice to eat meat and you're influencing them to become vegan. What do you think about that opinion?
Well, I think as parents we should influence our children, shouldn't we, as to the right and wrong way in a manner of different things. So yeah, as long as it's done with their feelings in mind, I think, yeah, that's fine.
Have you ever had any stigma about being a vegan mum?
No, I don't think so. No, but like I said, I'm a really new vegan. I've only been vegan for 7 months, so for me it's still a learning curve and it's all new. So I think people are quite positive about it, quite open-minded. Yeah.
That's good. You've had a positive experience then.
Yeah, yeah. And you're surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded and yeah, quite positive to what you're doing.
Did you try and seek out other vegans?
I'm trying to surround myself with more and more.
Yeah.
I think because it helps. It does help. Yeah.
So you was quite proactive in looking for other vegans. What was your main reason for that?
I think it helps. It helps on your own journey, doesn't it? I mean, I would like to maybe go up to London and find some vegan shows, and there seems to be a lot more accepting in London.
So what did your family and friends think when you said you were going vegan?
Because I did it for health reasons. I was doing it with my dad because 2 years ago he was diagnosed with a brain tumour, and he had quite extensive treatment like chemotherapy and radiotherapy and operations and things. And he went into remission, but then within 3 months it came back, and it was sort of quite bad when it came back. And that was when my friends who were vegans sort of said, well, try this. And he, quite surprisingly, actually took it all and went vegan himself, I think mostly. I think he might have cheated a few times. And I said, right, well, let's do it together. I'll do it with you. And yeah, he had a really good outcome.
Wow.
Within half of his treatment, the cancer had gone. I think even the doctors were quite surprised at how quickly it went. And obviously it's still early days, but he's really healthy, and so, yeah.
Do you think the vegan diet should be promoted more then for health reasons?
Definitely, yeah. I think you should be educated, especially, you know, people, cancer is everywhere, but for people going to see their oncologists and their doctors who have been diagnosed, it really should be out there that why not try this? But it's not at the minute, but I do hope it does go that way.
How did you find out the vegan diet would be good for your health?
Well, it was my friends, Dan and Nicola.
Yeah.
They said, let's have a look at this, and gave me some things to research, and sort of took it all on board and thought, yeah, let's do this.
Do you think it's quite different to be a vegan mum compared to a normal everyday meat-eating mum?
It doesn't have to be. No, it doesn't have to be. No, it's just about education, isn't it?
So you have a husband?
I do.
Yeah. He's not yet vegan?
Not yet. No, he's not. No, we've married nearly 7 years. We've been together a long time, sort of like childhood sweethearts, yeah, from 16. So, no, but he's not. He's a serious meat eater. Yeah.
Do you find that challenging? Do you have to cook him meat?
I still do cook meat for him. But it definitely, I mean, from when I turned vegan 7 months ago, there's been a shift in how much meat I'm cooking and the types of meat I'm cooking for him. Very little red meat, sort of, and then buying better cuts of meat, organic meat, organic dairy produce. Yeah, so it's slowly shifting. I don't know whether we'd go the whole hog, but you know, we're trying to introduce like veggie days and days that I'm not cooking any meat at all. So watch this space. Maybe interview me in 10 years. You might be.
So what was like the main reason? You mentioned before that it was for health reasons. So what made you like take the final step into? It
was my dad. Yeah, it really was, to, in a sense of, let's do this together. I found this information. You do it, I'll do it. We'll do it together. And he actually, his oncologist that he went to see, my mum went with him and took the information that my friends had given me, sort of the research about veganism, and it turns out that the doctor herself was a vegan.
Wow.
So she sort of wholeheartedly said, yes, this is brilliant, but they're still not putting it out there, mainstream, to say, people should do this.
Do you think there should be more education in general, like in schools, in doctors, surgeries?
Yeah, because it also, if you're eating plant-based food, you're cutting out the processed stuff and the nasty, full of sugar, and so if it's not just about vegan, it's just about health and.
Do you have any tips for vegan mothers?
I think it's if your child's been a meat eater and then you want to turn them vegan, it's slowly, do it gradually. Maybe cut out the meat first and then sort of cut out the dairy, because to do it straight away with the child is hard, because they've been used to what they've been used to and they like and don't like certain things. So yeah, if it's a child like my two who have eaten meat, I mean, my daughter's different because she hasn't really eaten meat through her own choice. But my son, it is, it's a gradual thing, and educating them about the animals as well as the health benefits of doing it.
Do you have any tips for people that want to go vegan?
Again, I think it's do it gradually. Yeah, if you're deciding to do it, and don't expect the food to taste the same. Yeah, just think it's a whole new different taste. Don't expect it to taste like meat, because it's not going to, and nor would you want it to.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.